Hi, I'm Gags, and tonight on MI Mysteries, let's see what stories are to follow. First of all, what happened to the first place team? 2, the Sheeny Pool is at an all-time record high. And lastly today on MI Mysteries is what is Path thinking on the emergency 9 holes tonight? We'll follow those stories and more next on MI Mysteries. Mike, this is a very special edition of MI Mystery.
It is.
Let's dive into it. Our first story tonight is what happened to Doug and Larry. Take it away, Mike.
In a shocking turn of events,
Man, it's scary.
they dropped from first place to fourth place in 1 week. There was only one tie this week, and that was Rapson and Scheibel, who had George Bills subbing for Scheibel, and they tied with Fry and Webb. And there was only one very close match, and that was Baldwin with Bill Weber subbing for him and Powers beating the Daves 21-18. But there's always that one match. Whenever we talk about results, we know what it is. It's called
The Beatdown of the Week. Take it away, Mikey.
And Ellenwood and Lysinus were the victims.
Oh,
the
schmucks.
victims of the beatdown of the week. They got beat by Chuck Lowe and Jim Ryan,
The lawyers.
32-8.
Ooh,
That's one of the
pow.
worst beatdowns of all time.
Oh, Mike, that is a big mystery solved.
Individually, Chuck Lowe beat Doug Ellenwood 17-3. Doug, what happened? Somebody stole your golf game?
That's not like you guys.
Crazy things happened out there.
It did.
You know, Jim Ryan won hole number 8 with a 9.
Huh?
He did.
So he shot a 9.
He shot a 9. He was playing Larry Lysinus,
Oh,
who also shot a 9, but Jim was getting a stroke. So never give up, boys.
never give up.
You can win the hole with a 9. Well, James, before golf, came up with 3 excuses of why he was going to play badly yesterday. Here they are. James, you're the B player today.
I should be the D player. Go right ahead.
So, what do you think?
I think it's a beautiful day.
It's first day with no rain in the forecast.
We're gonna. I went out for pre-league. It did not go well.
Yeah.
Can we get the excuse counter going?
I know your pain. That's 1.
I've been off for 2 weeks,
That's 2.
and yeah, I hate playing the lakes.
That's 3.
Okay, but we're gonna have fun.
Now you see, there's the evidence of why he's going to play badly. He was convinced that he was going to be the beatdown of the week.
Just take it 90.
And he didn't play up to his standards, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the guys that did.
Yeah.
Low gross scores, we had Florio and Rapson with 39s.
Sure.
On the lakes, that's good. And
Sure.
Horton and Sarabian with 40s.
I know.
And that's it for 40 and under.
Man, this the Lakes beats us up. Woo! All right, let's go low net now.
Okay, low net, we had Danny
Net
Bondar turning in the
net.
best round of the day with the net 33.
Oh, Danny.
Yeah. Ron Fry shot a net 34, which was excellent. And George Bills, Chuck Lowe, Marty Rapson, and Jeff Sarabian at net par. And that's it.
That's not bad.
6 guys.
6 guys.
Here's JVH talking about why he's going to be the hacker of the week.
Think you might be hacker of the week?
I know.
You know? Why do you know? I mean,
Well, I've seen the early returns
okay.
and some of the normal hackers. I don't think they did as poorly as I did.
Okay.
I believe I was a net 44.
Net 44. Yeah, that's hacker territory for sure.
Definitely hacker territory. And as we started out this day, I gave you some excuses.
Yes.
And as I'm thinking about it, I think it might be appropriate, apropos, with all the hacking that I was doing with the COVID, that I was hacker of the week.
We got our money's worth.
Yeah.
Dave.
So it just comes. It makes sense.
It does make sense.
Well, you see, he was almost right.
Almost.
He shot 53.
Oh, jeez. Phew.
And it was a net 44. Him and Fred Brunk were net 44.
That's up
But
there.
they were not that person that we call the hacker of the week.
Take it away, Mikey.
Larry Lizinus
Oh, no.
once again brings you to that mystery of them falling out of first place.
Yes, what happened to the
Lizinus
boys
shot
at
a
top?
net 46. That's a really high low net. I mean, that's a high hacker score. And this is the second week in a row that Lizinus has been hacker of the week.
Oh, next week's a trifecta.
Here we go.
We're ready to go see if he can do it. All right, Mikey.
Okay, here I am with the City Boys. What's the score in this match?
I believe we are down 1.
How you playing?
Like shit. So that's the encouraging part. Not that I'm playing like shit, but that we're only down 1.
This ends the interview with Chris. Ron, how you doing? Much better, right?
Well, I'm a little better, but not much better.
So you're playing like Dookie.
Dookie.
All right,
Not
good.
like shit. Dookie.
Keep it up there, guys.
Mike, this brings us to the second mystery on
That's right.
MMI Mystery. What happened to the Sheeny pool? So let's get right to it. Let's bring in this guy. Go ahead, Mikey.
He has nothing to yell about this week. For the first time ever that I can remember,
Ever.
I know it's the first time on the lakes, there were no Sheeny Pool skins.
0.
I mean, how is that possible?
Big payoff next week, Mikey.
The skins are worth $20 a hole right now. So the 9 holes that we didn't give out yesterday is $180.
Plus,
Plus, there was $60 carryover from the week before. So that first hole is worth $240.
everybody go out and just play that hole for a week.
And if it goes to the second hole, it's $260. And if it goes to the third hole, it's $280.
Oh,
We should
man.
get a pool going about what hole is the pool going to finally break.
It's like the Mega Millions, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, well, that takes care of that mystery. We solved 2 of the mysteries. But let's go to the Birch Ward pool.
The Birch Ward pool was a little more normal yesterday.
Whew.
John was in one of the earlier tee times, so he had only 11 players signed up when he turned the paperwork over to Sammy. Sammy got busy and signed up 10 more players, so there was 21 players in the pool.
Oh, nice.
$105 total, and there was 5 skins, so it was $21 each. With a birdie on number 1 and a par on number 6, $42 went to Marty, I haven't won in ages, Rapson. I mean, he won 3 weeks ago, and he has winnings over $100 this year already.
He's pissing up. I mean, he's barking up the wrong tree.
Yeah, you're right about that.
Yeah, boy, oh boy. Bleh.
With a par on number 3,
Rough
Jeff
my
Sarabian got his $21. With a birdie on number 4, Jeff Powers got $21.
That's not an easy hole.
And with a birdie on number 7, Mike Florio got $21. So
So it takes
there's
a
your
birdie.
Birch Ward pool.
Yeah, birdie one.
Pretty well, not in that one. I
No.
mean, we did have a par, 2 pars won.
That's true. Okay, Mikey, time for the Mulligan's Island Race and Sportsbook.
Last week,
Oh boy.
the first match was Bartnicki and Dunn against Musson and Van Horn, with Rick Edwards filling in for Warren Musson.
I know what's going to happen here.
We took him down 27-13.
We did.
Yes, we did. And Cam Miller, our guest picker, and I picked us, and you picked
The other dudes.
the other dudes. In the second match, Boss and Portman, the City Boys,
City Boys.
were against Birchler and Kepler.
Mmm.
We all took Boss and Portman, and we were all right. Yay! In the third match, Lowe and Ryan beat down Ellenwood and Lizinus. You took them, Miller took them, but I didn't. I took Ellenwood and Lizinus. But this is the first time I ever got 2 right in 1 week.
Yes, this is big stuff for you.
It is. You got 2 right, and our guest, Cam Miller, for the first time ever, got all 3 of them right. Way to go, Cam. Nobody's ever done it yet, except you.
You set a new record at the sports book, didn't he?
Yes, he did. So the standings right now are Gags 17, Dunsey 13, and our guests 17.
Ooh, I'm tied now. Oh boy.
Pressure's on.
All right, well, let's go dig up a celebrity picker. We'll be right back. All right, Mike, who's the guest picker? Who's the guest picker?
I'm not telling you because we haven't made our picks yet.
Okay, let's make our picks.
All right. So the first match that we picked out for this week is a pretty interesting match. Number 11, Sinagra and Stella against number 16, Brunk and Miller.
Ooh, the Lawyers versus the Carpenters and the Vet. Well, Frankie didn't show last week.
Yeah.
But I'm going to go with Jeff and Frank. I'm going to take Jeff and Frank next week.
All right. I'll put Gags over there.
It's over there. OD. Over there.
Well, you know, Stella beat my butt when I played him, so I'm going to go with
Oh, sure. Follow.
Sinagra and Stella also.
Okay. All right, Mikey, what's the second match?
All right. It's number 19, Ron Fry and Bruce Webb.
Okay.
Against number 16, Dave Batts and Ron Lynn.
All right, I'm taking... Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take Webb and Mr. Fry.
All right. If you say so, and just because you are, I'm going to take Mr. Batts and Mr. Lynn.
I'm ready. Okay.
The final match, and this one I find very compelling.
Okay.
Number 9, Florio and Mundros, against number 6, English and Crucher. Now, English can play a good game of golf. Crucher's has a knack for jumping up on somebody every once in a while.
Okay, so who are you taking?
I'm taking English and Crucher.
Well, I seen Andy put shots yesterday. I had no idea they were going. They were doing, doing, doing. But the up-down theory.
Up-down theory.
I'm taking Mike and Andy.
All right.
All right, do we get to find out now, Mikey? Do we get to find out now who's the guest picker?
Let's give him a call.
All right. Okay, Mikey, I waited long enough.
I know.
Long enough. Who's our guest picker?
Our guest picker's on the IR.
Oh, R.
He's got the IR. He's got an injured wrist.
Oh, boy.
Warren Musson.
Oh, hey, Warren, how you doing?
I'm doing great, Gags. How are you?
Good. We're excited to have you on the island trying to make some picks for us.
Well, it's good to be on the island.
Good. I will tell you, though, the guest picker last week, Cam Miller, went 3 for 3 in his correct answers.
Yeah, it's the first time it's ever happened.
Oh, man. Of course I got to follow Cam.
All right, here we go. Here's the first match that you're going to be taking a pick at.
All right, it's the number 11 team, Sinagra and Stella, against the number 16, Brunk and Miller.
Well, you know, we've dropped down, so we're right by Brunk and Miller.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to pick them because, you know, I mean, I'd like to see them do great, but if they trip, James and I get to move up.
There. That's good reasoning.
I'm going with Sinagra.
Okay.
All right, good reasoning there, Warren. I like that.
In the second match, the number 19 team, Fry and Webb, against the number 16 team, Batts and Lynn.
Well, I remember that hole-in-one that Fry had, so I got to pick them.
All right.
Very good.
Very good. All right, and the final match of the week.
The final one is pretty intriguing. It's Florio and Mundros, who are in the number 9 spot, which is not typical for them, against English and Crucher, who are in the number 6 spot.
And that's a tough one.
I know.
I tell you, Andy's a tough one to bet against, though, so I'm going to have to go, and Mike, too. So I got to go with Florio and Mundros.
All right.
All right. Hey, that was awesome. Thanks for chipping in today, Warren.
Yep, we appreciate it.
It's my pleasure, and I'm actually going to be back in the league this coming Wednesday.
Ooh.
I got clearance from the doctor to play golf once
Oh,
again.
All right. Good news there.
Great to hear it.
All right, buddy.
So, I'll see you guys next week.
Okay.
All right. Take care, Warren.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
You guys had fours.
Yeah, Mike was on the green in a certain number.
Yeah.
So was Rick. Well, Rick was putting for 4. I believe Mr. Dunn thought he was putting for 2, I guess, because he missed the putt.
Yeah.
And then said, oh, I got a 3.
Right.
Wait a minute. So here's the deal. As he's walking by, Mike goes, I got a 3. I go, no, I think you got a 4. And he goes, I did get a 4. Well, I'm going to give Rick a 5.
Oh, no.
Okay, Mikey. we have one mystery to go. This was an emergency 9 situation.
Yeah, it was. You know, the sun starts going down, it gets in your eyes, you got to get your sunglasses on. Sometimes, before the emergency 9, guys like to get a little loosened up, if you know what I mean.
Swing lube. Swing lube. Swing
So we had this
lube.
crazy incident.
Yeah, it was scary. So there was, the emergency 9 consisted of JVH, Paff, Jim Paffhausen, and Warren Radgins. All right? So they're playing One on the Hills. Take it away, Mikey.
So we're all sitting under the patio, which is off to the side from One on the Hills.
Perfect afternoon.
So Jim Paffhausen takes the swing. I had no idea what he did, but
Now,
it bounced off the ground.
He's going that way now.
Yeah. Over the carts.
And the ball went that way.
And landed up in the grass over by the patio.
Right. Whew.
Emergency golf.
I know. It wasn't my best effort.
Okay, so
he's lying one. He started at 311.
He started at 311. He's at about 290 now. We measured it out.
Yeah,
he made about
that
20 yards, maybe. Yeah. Takes his second shot, hits a tree. It comes back right into the bushes on the edge of the patio.
Don't forget it hit the patio itself.
It did. And then down into the bushes. Jim Ryan said, how many times do you have to worry about getting hit by a shot off the tee box? But it's not that shot. It's the second shot.
No, but we also have film of his third shot. Let's take a look at his third shot.
Yeah, here's where it was. You'll see the predicament he was in.
You got one of those wire flags you can stick in there?
I don't think I've got enough film time, so I'm trying to...
Wait a minute, I want to move.
Watch out, everybody out of the way.
You can play through. You can play through.
Woo! Here's the good news. He's lying 3.
Mashed potato.
Well, you notice how we held the gallery back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta do that in those tricky situations.
He's lying this many, right?
Yeah, he's got himself up to 268 now.
He's moving on.
But he's hitting his 5th shot.
No, he's hitting his 4th shot.
He's hitting his 4th shot.
4th shot. Whack! How far to go?
It went from 282 to 268. Yeah. And I'm not sure he had a clear shot.
No.
After that, even, but it was time to get back to the drinks.
Right, and we were running out of battery power and film and that. So we don't know what the final number was, but that solves the mystery.
Jim Paffhausen, what did you get on that hole? That's
the real mystery.
That's what the mystery is.
We'll get back with you next week on that. Yeah. All right.
Good morning, gentlemen.
Oh, man.
Welcome to Mulligan's Island.
Cameraman, are you a union?
I'm supposed to be keeping this to a minute, so just how the heck are you?
Wait a minute. Finer than Frog here.
And you?
We're doing well. How are you?
End of this interview. Have a good day.
Mikey, we finally got some video of the Buckeye tree.
Yep.
All right, explain the Buckeye tree, Mike.
The Buckeye is the Fred Hill Memorial Tree that was planted by Tim Joy and his company between the 8th tee box on the lakes and the 9th green on the lakes. I went out there, got a little film of it, and so take care of that tree. Be mindful of it, and if you have extra water in your cart and it's a hot day, give it a little drink.
Yeah, give Fred's tree a little watering. All right, thanks to Tim Joy and his company.
Yep, Christensen's.
All right, well, Mikey, I think we covered all the mysteries.
Yes, we did.
It was a scary start because we didn't know if we could finish the mysteries.
Yeah.
But we did. Anyway, I'm Gags.
And I'm Dunsey. And somebody asked me, how's your golf game? And I said, you know what? Every time I make a birdie, I must subsequently make 2 triple bogeys to restore the true fundamental equilibrium of the universe.
That's right. All right, guys. See you next week.
See ya.